Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. I was doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. No idea why it's loaded me in the garage, but I'm not arguing. So yes, welcome in Prince, you finally made it, you're number 0. Oh yes, so you are. Let's see what job we're going to be getting. Is this a chill drive stream? I could end up anywhere. So Dijon in France is the first one. So that's out of Austria through Germany and then into France. Can I take a pic? I can take a screenshot. If it lets me. There you go. We've got 52 kilometres to drive. That's where this is. Let me get rid of this receipt. It needs to go in the bin, really. Need to, what you call it? Need to have a clean up around my desk. It's crap starting to build up. Damn it, you remind me at the end of the stream. Got a nice cappuccino here to try and power me through the stream. Excuse me. And we've left the city area, chaps. So yeah, a little bit of a trek to this first job, but at least we don't have to do it. We have to try again. At least we don't need to do it all at 60 kilometers an hour. I do promise you guys that English is my first language. But yeah, off at this junction. Hello Mr. Retro, welcome. My foot is well and truly down. Let's go and collect this job. Looks like we're about to come into a city area again. Good evening, Oliver. How's college going, mate? Here we are in the city area now. And hello, ships and vehicles. Was waiting to see where the first job was. We'll meet you in Dijon Mustard. Don't worry, you'll get your coat. So that endpoint is Euro goodies, so you'll wait there, not a problem. So yeah, it's nice to be going that way. I've not been that sort to the next left. I've not been that sort of direction for a while, so definitely happy about that. College is doing fine. You did some stuff and oh right, that's good. And hopefully you'll have your internet upgrade over the summer months. You only got about 5-6 weeks until you break up for the summer. Someone's tagged, sorry if I hit you. Well, if you're that bad at driving, what are you doing on TMP, you slaphead? Unbelievable. Oh, he's actually in the company I'm going to as well. Frick's sake. And he's got a double. 23 tons of chocolate, this job. Fully enough, the upgrade came a lot sooner than expected. The upgrade came last week. Oh, is that helping you? He's asking for a rec from me. He really is. I don't want to play ETS 2 anymore. Please ban me. There's a lot of people not playing ETS 2 at the minute. I'm just trying to keep going, see how upgrades are going to affect the game and stuff. A lot more smoother and less laggy, well that's good news. That's what you want. So yeah, let's get going. 1,143 kilometres to drive on this job, so it's a reasonable sized first job. You've got 24 tonnes, I've got 23, so I'm 1 tonne lighter. Global Cargo's doing fine, thank you, Oliver. I thought the ETS player base mostly relied on TMP. To be honest, it does. That many people that play it. And it's a big one when it comes to, you know, SCS software relying on it. So more and more people are buying DLCs and stuff. And you can see, since the CD road got removed, the numbers are going, see you later. And the summer holidays, you'll be back. It'll be back to 2 global cargo and 1 central transport. I'm sure Tropical will join us from time to time as well, when he's not busy with convoy management and stuff like that. He has driven with me a couple of times in the last week or so. So yeah, number of people on the server is only 2,264. That is quite low. But yeah, we will keep an eye on things. I'm still enjoying playing ETS 2, and I know some of you guys still are, so I'm still here. Zero is one tag you've been waiting for. Back in my mind, I've had it once. I've always wanted tag 69, I've never had it. You was going to join, but you was on your computer for too long, you need to take a break. That's no problem. Makes sense, because I don't know, some people get headaches and stuff if they're in front of the screen too much. I used to get it a lot when I first started gaming. So I'm thinking, Game Boy Advance, I'd look at the screen. After a couple of hours I'd get a headache, so I had to give it a break. You still have that muscle memory in you. See you live, look at PC, forgets you don't have your wheel. Yeah, that must be a killer, that. And welcoming Christopher. I'm doing fine, and welcome in from Zimbabwe. Or Zambia even. I need to read properly, mate. But yeah, welcome in from Zambia. It's good to have you with us. We are just heading away from Graz, and we are doing a road I've not yet done on this account. I'm still hopeful of doing 50% of the map before the end of the month. We'll see. Another toll booth ahead, but I'm pretty sure we're still in Austria, so we can just drive around it, no barrier. It's one good thing about Austria, that The toll booths don't have the barriers. But yeah, if you are just tuning in, guys, don't forget to like the stream. By hitting that like button, you are helping me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube, so it is very much appreciated. Oh, Prince is all over the show in front. Have you been drinking, Prince? You can't wait for Thursday's game. Oh, Thursday? I was about to say England, but they play on Wednesday. So you've got me thinking now. At the minute, really liking the Walker's Wavy Splash from Tesco's. One of the flavours they bought out for the football. Scotland Bank Holiday for football, yes. Oh, and you do mean Wednesday? Yes, I'll be watching England. I'll be streaming slightly earlier so I can watch the game. Because I'm quite curious to see how we get on, really. The amount of times you've wanted to just have a relaxing drive in TMP at this point is too many. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Next fueling station for me, didn't realise. But yeah, now you've had the upgrade to your internet, you're not able to play TMP now. Yeah, I think we come out of Austria very shortly. And also a big thank you to everyone who did tune into the convoy stream I did yesterday. The support was very much appreciated. While the convoy did drag a bit, as the convoy speed was a bit too slow, I'm still very much appreciative of the support you guys gave me. It's the fact the wheel isn't at your college house. Are you going to take it next time? The next motorway services, no HGV fuel available. They'll get told to stick it. Gonna ask your dad if he can bring it next term, or if you can bring it next term. Yeah. Would you not be able to get like a wired Xbox 360 controller as a middle ground if he says not the wheel? Because I used to drive a wired Xbox 360 controller and it's some good middle ground. Anyway, I think we just crossed the border out of Austria and into Germany. We'll try and not get any germs. I'll get my coat. There's a fueling station coming up as well, so I'll be dropping off in here to get some fuel. This with Volvo is very thirsty. You can, but you like your G920 way more. Yeah, I'm the same. If the wheel broke for whatever reason, I would use the controller, although the controller's about to break, so I need to replace that. But yeah. Just two global cargos side by side, collecting fuel. Both was driving the Volvo. Well, Prince had a lot more fuel because he's done. Almost there. There we go. Let's go. Very expensive refuel that. Not far off £2 the robbing enter swear word here. Seem to be catching up to Prince a bit easier than I was expecting. Well, I'm glad they're on your side of the road, considering their username is Crash Queen. I would rather not be crashed into during a chill drive stream, if at all possible. Thank you. Same trucks, but 1 ton matters, makes difference. It does indeed. Too close to that barrier then, almost scraped it. We have the same load, just you have extra wheels. Ah. I can't really adjust the truck because obviously it's designed to match at convoys. Oh, last convoy was a free choice on what truck to drive, so I just chucked the next one on the list, what I would have done on the outstream anyway, so just turned out to be a Mercedes. Also need to remember to check how much map I've done after this job, because most of the roads, if not all the roads we did in the convoy I hadn't done either, so that was summer. That reminds you, they haven't said much about the new Mercedes, that's true. I wonder how much longer it's going to be until they've got the electric charging ports in the game. You know, they released electric trucks ages ago now, and they've still not put the charging facilities in the game. Like, what's this about? Clearly not in a rush. What, you reckon that'll be a while still? Both of us all love the show here. Just in real life. Right, let's get going. Just hope there's not Tesla charging points. Could you imagine it? I already hate the fact that when I move abroad in a couple of years' time, the internet provider I'll be using will be from the same company. Because there is no other option. Right, I need to slow down to slot behind Prince. All being well, I'll be spending Christmas abroad, so I do need to make a plan of action of what I'm going to do while oh, way up. That was very close, Prince. And yet, me too, Rachel, me too. If I weren't moving abroad, I wouldn't consider any of his services. But his Starlink internet is the only real option for me. German highways, real life, certain ones have train, railway overhead gantries on line 1. Only that the trucks with pantographs can lift them up without stopping to recharge while on the move. That's interesting. Yeah, need to make a plan of action for content for while I'm away. Well, first of all, I need to make sure this money is going to be in my bank on time. Otherwise, that option of going away for Christmas is gone. What, you prefer hydrogen? I don't know, it feels very volatile because it can easily explode, can't it? Not sure what I think about that. And not just that, hydrogen seems to be in very short supply. Because there's a handful of hydrogen buses in the UK. And they've been struggling to get fuel for them sometimes. Need to move into the other lane. Seems this lane is for the fueling station only. Can't beat your Euro 2 Dart and Euro 3 Trident. This is turning into a nice chilled first job. No busy parts of the map we're going into, so just enjoy the drive. You've seen a guy on Insta make petrol with used plastics, but he got cancelled by the media for it. There must be a good reason behind it. Really getting pushed down the hill here. Yeah, you can see I've hardly been this way on the map in recent streams. It's all greyed out. Just a lot of the jobs have been having me going like Greece and Turkey ways, so I've not been getting this way too often. Probably so we don't think there's another solution to making fuels. Well, it's becoming daylight as well, so I'm taking my full beam off as it's no longer required. And yeah, once again, welcoming to everyone who's just joining us. This is our weekly chill drive stream. I'm looking forward to seeing where we end up. So we're going to we're going to go through Mannheim. McDonald's McTrucks reuse the cooking oil from the fries. That's good, that. It makes everything very green. Tropical is now playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm assuming he's going to a convoy or something, because if not he'd be in chat by now. But yeah, I don't know what you guys thought of that Trucks FM convoy, but I found it a bit slow. Like, no speed change for more than an hour after departing was just ridiculous. The route itself was fine, just crawled. I think it was a shorter route than usual as well, but it really crawled. Not to mention the server lag was annoying, but obviously that's not Truckers FM's fault. Don't like how they changed the food for thought survey of McDonald's. Why? What have they changed? I have to be honest, I'm not up to date on this. And we have less than 500 kilometres of this job to go, so we've already drove more than half of it. We have an exit coming up as well. I was just going to say I prefer Jollibee to McDonald's, but I've not been to Jollibee for quite a while. In fact, I've not been to Liverpool since at least January, which is weird for me. I'm sure it won't be long before we need to go that way for one reason or another. You used all the spam the survey for the same answers all the time. You get a receipt. It used to be £2.99 for a Big Mac and fries, or McChicken sandwich and fries or nuggets, and now it's spend £5 to get it. Oh, £5 to get cheeseburger or fries and McFlurry. These surveys I've been doing recently have been nice. Been earning a little bit extra, and I've been putting that towards better equipment and stuff. Should be vlogging before long. I'm looking forward to that. Turns out I need 2 separate adapters to vlog with the microphone I've got. But paying like £75 for these 2 adapters is still cheaper than £215 for what would be the microphone I went for otherwise, so... But yeah, I'm hoping to have my my first vlog on no later than the back end of July. But if an opportunity arises and I can get up earlier than that, I will do. A big thank you to Prince, who has been a member for 44 months. Very close to that 50-month area now. I know you're in the top 3 most longest, supporter by months. I'll stay in this lane actually, so we're turning left ahead. Yeah, 44 months is quite a long time. Very much appreciated for the support, Prince. In fact, I'm actually going to work what that is when I get my cut. Because obviously YouTube takes a cut, I take a cut. So I'm actually quite interested to know what that is, just what I get. Just at the minute, making our way to, where are we going again? Dijon. I went to say Grazda and I was like, no, that's where we started. It's been a really good drive this so far. You saw that trick in your lane for a second. What trick? I must have missed that. Just your eyes. Truck. Oh right, yes, I understand now, because it was in the hard shoulder. But when you looked, at first you thought he's in your lane. Yeah, I get you. I'm getting old eyes. See, as I get older, my eyes are still in good shape. Fingers crossed they stay that way. Although, to be honest, I am worried about how my eyes are going to be as I get older, because you think how many hours each year I'm in front of a computer. Oh, Finch, you're lifting. You don't want to do that too often. Your luck is going to run out before you know it. Right, 250 kilometres remain of the job, guys. Seems we're in the Czech Republic at the minute, so near enough. Homer Simpson 16, he's playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. Must have logged out while waiting for us. At the end, you want to grab a drink and snack, do you? I want to get me cola bottle. Cola bottle, which is over there. Can't reach it while driving. Well, that coffee's made me a bit warm and sweaty, so cool drink to cool me down would be good. Coming up to a toll booth. Oh, hello. That lifted up more than I expected. Caught it though. Good job there's nobody in the other lane. Looks like we're catching up to someone as well. Perfect. Let's roll. In fact, I should have stayed in that lane because I'm catching up to this guy now. Okay, moved over, perfect. Let's keep rolling. Anyways, if you have not yet done so, we do have a poll ongoing in chat. I'm asking what type of wheel you guys prefer. And at the minute we have Logitech leading the way with 50% of the votes. To be honest, the next wheel I'll get will probably be the Logitech G923. So if I had a vote in that, the person who makes the poll doesn't vote, but yes. If I had a vote, I'd be putting it on Logitech as well. Then unless Logitech bring out anything else, I would probably look at moving away from the Logitech brand. Just I don't think there's anything they've got which is better than the G923 at the minute. Happy to be corrected, of course. Oh, there's a convoy going the other way. Excuse me. We've got a barrier up ahead. I think the end lane is closed. Keep getting an itch on my back, it's doing my nutting. It's right in the place you just can't reach. You've got an Amazon's UK style truck and trailer. I'll be buying my camera through them in the near future. I've actually got the money for it now, but what I'm doing is oh, hello. Oh god! Well, I'm gonna get there earlier than thought. But yeah, somehow no load damage. But yeah, where was I? That's it. I was going to buy my camera. Well, I've got the money for it today, but there's an Amazon sale coming up, isn't there? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if that camera's involved in it. Because if it is, I can get it for cheaper and put some money of that into the adapter, which I need. Did Princess crash as well? I just noticed 1% load damage, it didn't show that before. That's annoying. Yeah, into me. That must be when I got that 1% then. But yeah, I only turned the corner and I just went then, nope. I had absolutely no chance of saving that. But yeah, what a drive that was. So up to Dijon, a part of the map I've not really touched in a while. Yeah, 1.4% load damage, but it is my own fault. And we have it level 257 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. What map percentage? 16.28. Don't think I'm getting anywhere near that 50% by the end of this month, but we'll see. And I'll get this job logged. We have gained a new subscriber. I want to say a big thank you for that subscription. It is very much appreciated. And I can put yes to driving something from Global Cargo as I drove with pace. Prince has gone AFK for a moment. I'm just going to pick up this drink. Then got the next one set up, ready for it. Right, so cargo market. We're in Dijon at the minute. And the next one takes us into Spain. Burgos or something like that. So that's through France and then over the border into Spain. And the job's actually in here. See again, Spain is part of the map I don't get to very often. Is there a pickup point down there? What? I'm so confused. Where's this pickup? I don't see a pickup point. I might have to cancel this job. It looks like Homer sees it, but I don't. Park exactly where you are. Never seen this before. What's this invisible parking spot? Honest to God. I've got 1% chuck damage from going up here. There it is. That's weird. And Mr. Prince is back, so he just needs to copy this job and then we're making a move. It's 1,149 kilometres, so that's about the same as this job. But the last job we did even. Brain, wake up. Well, Prince doesn't have the invisible parking spot problem. Right, Prince is beeping, so we're going. So this is 22 tonnes, so it's another job that's easy to overturn, so we need to be very careful. I'd like to complete this job with no load damage if at all possible. Sweating like Michael Jackson in the back of a school bus. If I don't cool down soon, I'm going to park up and get a cold drink of juice. Is that guy from before? Alright then, so as we head into Spain, if you are just joining us guys, make sure you do hit that like button. Hitting the like button on the stream does help me out a massive amount as a content creator around here, and it is very much appreciated. It also shows me that you guys still enjoy Euro Truck Simulator 2, and that's important when it comes down to deciding what I should be streaming. Looks like there's some fun roads coming up as well. Oh, big thank you Pip, who's been a member for 24 months now. Very much appreciated. And nice to see you stream. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. You off stream while you order food? Not a problem. And good evening, Pip. Absolutely knackered. There's a bad bend. I'm not going around this at 110. Not when I've got 22 tons. I'd like to get round the corner without binning it if possible, as that would be very embarrassing otherwise. Right, coming off here. Yeah, slowly but surely we're getting there, Pip. Definitely having a bit of a mental health detox at the minute, and trying to get myself just in that little bit of a better mindset, really. There's another toll booth up ahead as well, guys. ETS2 isn't on the content for you at the minute, if you're honest. Oh, well, you spend a lot of time on the other platform, are you? Yeah, I mean, I cannot dual stream at the minute. I won't be able to until I can move again. That will all depend on how revenue goes, but I don't know. Twitch worries me because even the CEO said it's not profitable anymore, so I don't want to put loads and loads of effort and time into the platform and then say a year or two down the line it goes. But when I do move, I will definitely look to dual stream again. I was just starting to see some fruits of streaming over on the clock when obviously I had to move and couldn't do that. Oh. This is lifting up a lot. In terms of other games as well, we are doing weekly Forza Horizon 6 streams. I'll see how they go. If they start becoming a bit more popular, I'll probably stream them a bit more. And I've actually slipped an emergency stream into my weekly schedule this week, just to break up the Alps streams a little bit. Nice road to drive on this as well. It's trying to lift up on every corner. Just need to be very careful. I do think the Alps has ruined the game a fair bit. I'll be honest, it's not as good as the CD road. And I'm watching slowly. The player base seems to be falling off, so we'll see how that goes long term. And Forza is fun, better with people, you find. Yeah, I mean, when I finish this story mode, whatever it's called, I'm going to be looking at doing online races. That was close. Looks like Princess kept going. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, I'm going to finish this story mode off, and then I'm going to try and start doing these online races with people. And you use a controller, I do as well. I'm using the wired Xbox 360 controller for Forza. I'm only using this wheel for ETS2. You've done some PvP and it's challenging for sure. Yeah, I'll be definitely up for doing it when I've completed the story mode. I just don't know how much further I've got to go. Prince is way on the wrong side of the road there. I'm trying to go for another lean. What's this? The lean squad or something? Bloody heck. Right, roundabout ahead. Second exit for us. Yeah, 22 tons this job. But yeah, going back to, not sure if Nebula's been in lately. I've not seen much of Nebula and Harrison for the last few months. I'm just assuming they've been busy with other things. But he passed his time. I thought he already had a driving licence, Nebula, because he showed me pictures of his cars in the past, so I thought he was already driving. But it's good he's passed it, so he's probably enjoying that. So yeah, in addition to Forza Horizon 6, which I've recently started streaming here, I'll also be doing semi-regular vlogs soon. I've near enough got the money for everything for that now, so once I've got everything purchased, I will be starting then. I'm looking forward to that, doing something that I've been trying to do for a good couple of years, finally doing it properly. I've got the camera all decided, I've worked out what I need adapters wise, and yeah, I've got everything I need all set out. You know, I know what I need to purchase to make it work, and I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I've been putting away. Well, I put away 100 of it before my dad passed, and the original plan was to put another 100 February and another 100 March, and I'd have had the camera, but obviously things has changed. But what I've been doing is, some of the money I've been getting off YouTube, I've been putting aside into it. So now we're near enough in a position where I've got everything I need to vlog, and I'm looking forward to doing it and seeing how they get on. No, he had a provisional, the cows were experiencing. Well, it's helped him, he's passed his test. The vlog should be fun, yeah. I just need to get more confident behind the camera. So I'll be putting effort into trying to improve my confidence when out and about. Being sat in a room talking to a camera, driving, you know, that's one thing. But going out and about, having a camera pointed at you, having loads of people looking at you because you've got a camera, that's where I'm going to struggle. So I'm thinking the more I do it, the more confident on paper at least I should get. We'll see. You offered him a reach around as a congratulations, but he declined. I wonder why. But yeah, we've got prints and we've got ships and vehicles, aka Homer Simpson drivers tonight. It's nice to be getting these kilometres done. I want to get a big thank you to everyone who tuned into the Chuckers FM monthly convoy. Well, it's not really monthly convoys anymore, but the June convoy. A big thank you to everyone who tuned into that. It was nice to have a little bit of company as we drove along. And while I'm at it as well, those who are members of the channel will soon be getting an update on where things are going with the channel, so do keep your eyes open on my Discord for that. You saw the airport one? Oh, the airport video I put on, that was nice, that. And the private jet shots. I've uploaded quite a few different shots on that video, but some have done well, some of them haven't. But it's helped me get beyond 750 subscribers on that channel, so I'm happy with that. And I'm going to see if 1,000 subscribers over there is possible by the end of the year. Originally it was a very easy target, but obviously because I've had a lot go on in my life this year, it's a big ask now, but I'm going to give it a go and see how it goes. .700 kilometres remain, and again we're doing a lot of roads we've not yet done yet. Now I've moved my home garage to Graz. I've not been this sort of area on the map much since 1.59 released. So there's a lot of roads around here that are still greyed out. I was hoping to get 50% of the map driven on by the end of June, but I think that's starting to look a bit of a big ask now. I've only just come up to 17%, so I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll see. Ooh. It's bloody warm in here. I was fine until I had that coffee. Now my body temperature seems to have gone through the roof. Ah, hello Mr. Nebula, welcome. I hear you've passed your car test. Toll booth. There we go. Oh, you've got your licence through the post today. But in that case, GG with it. Hopefully it goes well. Now you can get out on the road and, well, probably can enjoy driving better on the Isle of Wight, can't you? Because I don't think it's going to be as busy in terms of traffic as the rest of the UK, I'm guessing. I think the Isle of Wight population's not that big overall. I'm happy to be corrected. Driving Miss Daisy for sure. It's quite busy at the minute because it's tourist season. Oh, is it? I thought that was next month when school's finished, but just goes to show. Job location. Well, this one takes me to, was it Burgos, which is in Spain. Isle of Wight Festival this week. Is that motorbike thing? Your tourist season is May until October. Oh, that's a longer one than I realised. Oh, music. It'll be crawling with attractive women then. Just melting away here. We've got another toll booth. Yeah, it's a big music festival. This year we'll have Lewis Capaldi, Calvin Harris, Teddy Swims, well, probably a good place to have him. The Kooks, Sex Pistols, Tom Grennan, I think that says, Rita Ora, Rick Astley, and you can't be bothered naming the rest. Yeah, it sounds like an interesting lineup there. and you're going to join me, you're very much welcome to tag along, Mr. Retro. But yeah, I was talking before about how much the player base has declined since the 3D road went. So in December we had not far off 38,000 players daily, and now we're averaging just above 26,000, I think it is. And I'm still noticing the number of people on the servers going down. So I don't think the drop is over with yet. I don't think the Alps has been a good replacement for the CD roads. It's okay, traffic's horrendous. The family normally go on holiday this time of year to avoid it, but this year can't due to his stepdad's car's engine blew up and might have full engine rebuild. I pay too slow, I agree. I wonder what Pip's put for the Nightbot to post that. And hello EST Transport, welcome. Yeah, it's definitely been a good trip so far. I have put some suggestions forwards to TMP to improve the Alps road, so we'll see if that gets followed. A few others have also put it forward as well, so we'll see what happens there. But I don't think the Alps road has been the smartest move, but you know. I don't really think Global Cargo look what your plates are. If you're talking about the plates on the front, well, if you're on about the plates down at the bottom, they don't think they look. The ones in the window need to say Global Cargo so they match at convoys. Mr. Pip is with us still. Yeah, I don't know what you've put, but I will try and find out. They might make their own custom road. I suppose that's a possibility. But the problem is it probably take them a while to get it built. I'm only saying that because it took him a year, just over, to build a replacement Duisburg for the one that was unfit for purpose. By which point the damage could well and truly be done. You never had understood music festivals, but you're and a bit of a yeah, I don't think it likes to see next Tuesday word. Yeah, with this platform, I have to be very careful with language, which is a bit, you know. But yeah, I can update the wording. I don't know why it's come under that one, because obviously it's not racist. Just weird. Yesterday I looked at where the company meeting was on a very interesting convoy trip. Oh yeah, for Truckers FM. Yeah. Does the Nightbot know how many colours have dipped your... Oh god. Just being careful on this corner. I could feel the truck just wanted to give way, so it was like... In your opinion, your only good Alloy Festival lineup was when Jim Hendrix, which was in the 70s or 80s, before your time. So you're really not a fan of that festival then. And yeah, if YouTube does hate bad words. It never used to be this way. But yeah, I just try to be careful. You need the next fuel station, not a problem, Prince. Still overtaking this Fox trucker. After toll, not a problem. Open sesame. It sounds like it attracts the wrong sort of crowd then. Reading what Nebula's just put in chat. When I'm on the PvP Forza, you'll join me for some racing. You're very much welcome to do so. At the minute, I'm just trying to finish off the story mode. And then I'll look at doing these online races and probably lose me enough every race, but it'd be something different. It's been nice to stream it once a week, and if it becomes more popular, maybe I'll stream it more. Good luck for the last wristband. I think the one I've just got is like purple, something like that. Nebula can join, but he'll spend more time in the back than he did in year 20. Oh dear. You gotta complete every single type of race, stunt jumps, etc. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of these like stunt jumps and things like that lately, and I'm like, I just want to do proper races. For vlogging, you can pretend you're FaceTiming a friend. That's true, but the only problem is when you're holding a tripod with a vlogging camera on it, you can't really get away with saying that. Although I would try. Those stunt English. Those stunt ones are good for the wristband level up points. Yeah, I do some of them, but then I'm like, just pick a random race to do it. I'm not sure who Nightman is. ETS Transport, I don't know who that is, but he's not our owner. What's his name? Like HJVG or something like that. You find the drifting you find particularly difficult. So do I, because I've never been much of a drifter. Because I've been doing racing games going all the way back to Gran Turismo 3, and yeah, I've never done much drift racing, so I'm not used to it. So yeah, because I'm not used to it, I've not done it on many games, I do struggle. But yeah, as the Nightbot points out, I do have a stream schedule and it is posted in all the usual places. So make sure you do check it out. As I am trying to be consistent again and stream regular. And depending how things go, well, yeah, I just need to work hard at that. Just hope nothing else comes up. Every time I start doing well and start getting consistent, something happens and it's like, come on. You're 160 kilometres ahead of me, are you? Oh, what's happened to Prince? He's put a sad face. I'm assuming he's had a crash. I didn't actually see it. My head was in the chat. Going through somewhere, Bioni, I'm going to guess is how it's pronounced. Probably wrong. But I see Prince, so he is still driving at least. He's probably got some damage. But yeah, I'll never understand how you can be in a city area and yet be on a dual carriage rail motorway. It will never make sense to me. And look at the chat, it looks like Homer had to take avoiding action. Hopefully there's a video replay of whatever happened to Prince. You left the brakes at the barrier. Don't want that, pal. But yeah, we do have a poll on going tonight. I'm asking which brand of wheel you think is best. And at the minute, Logitech is leading the way on 60% of the vote. A big thank you to everyone who's took part in that poll. As that does, well, the bigger sample size, the better, really. Oh, I've took the wrong one. I've took the slow one. I got confused because most of these lanes are closed off. So I got confused about where the fast lane was. Ended up going into the wrong one. A lot of me they'll catch up a lot, which is good. And we'll continue with our drive. Also, if you guys are looking to have a drive with us, make sure you have got a fast truck so you can keep up. And make sure you've got all map DLCs, because you never know where I'm going to end up. And since I've got all map DLCs, I could end up anywhere. You're 50 kilometers away, are you? Nice little tunnel, this. Or a light load. It would have to be a very light load. But if I get a light load, and yeah, they would struggle to keep up then. Because not all the jobs I take are heavy. Just so happens the first two of this stream have been. See how he's on server now. 2,673. It has, well, it has populated a bit more, but I don't think it's really in danger of breaking the 3,000 player hit thing. So that's not looking good. You transported to the nearest town and you drove there. Makes sense, because you want to be there ready to go. Out of the way. It's driving me nuts there, having it in view of my microphone and that. You pressed the handbrake, you don't want that. And yeah, for those who have not yet noticed, I am back to making semi-regular content over on my other channel, the Transport one. A big thank you to those who have checked it out so far, and I'm looking forward to uploading again. And hello Super Evil Luke, it's been a while, I hope you're doing well. Destination is Burgos, correct? Yes. We're actually nearly there, I didn't realise we're so close. Could be better, your application for college just got cancelled. Why? Why did it get cancelled? What did you do or not do? Yeah, you said you was 15 kilometres away not long ago, so yeah, you would definitely be ahead. Apparently the course you applied to isn't going to be at your local campus anymore, so you've either got to apply at the campus just outside Cardiff or find a new course to do. That's a bit annoying that they've done that to you once you've set your mind on what you wanted to do. Bit naughty that. You've had the application since March, so it's been there 3 months as well. That's wrong, that. Hello Kevin, welcome in. It's been a decent drive, Kevin. Coming up to our next destination, and yes, I will be doing another job after this. I almost went left there. They advertise the course at your local campus on the web. That's even naughtier. Yeah, you've definitely been done dirty there, Luke. And hello Extreme Meats, welcome. It's been a while, hope you're doing well. Right, let's get this dropped off. I think me and Prince have got both the same drop-off point, can't see a damn thing. Because that bloody train. Yeah man, that's good. You'll be... Oh, you're redecorating your front room. That sounds like a good thing to do. I'm sure it'll look good when you finish. Right, get this job logged. And I drove with Prince, so I can put yes to drive with somebody. I can put yes to drive with somebody from Global Cargo. I can't even speak English anymore. Right. That's what she said. Oh dear. Where are you, Mr. Retro? Just going to get the next job sorted out. I'm not going back to Dijon, so I've just been there. That's the same route I've just done there enough. So is that, really. So I'll take that one to Pel Ramo, or whatever it is. So that's across Spain, a long ferry ride over. So yeah, that'll get us into Italy. Let's go and pick this job up. But yeah, I just didn't fancy doing a job then that will be virtually the same routes I just did, so I thought, you know, see what I can find that's better. It's a bloody trek though to pick it up, 114 kilometres. Mr. Homer's getting some fuel. Prince nearly missed his turn off then. I feel ready for bed already. You wouldn't think I only had a coffee about an hour ago. Or was you looking for a secret road, was you? Definitely need to keep an eye on as well how much percentage of the roads are getting done. Because these jobs are taking me on roads I've not yet done, which has been brilliant. Your G920 has been quite funky recently. It keeps going out of sync every now and then, but then fixes itself. Hopefully that's not a sign of it showing its age or something. Need chrome wheels on my truck. I don't really edit the trucks because this is on the events profile for the VTC and we try to have matching trucks. The only thing I normally change is the side that the cab is on, you know, to drive, and then adding air horns on. Better not be a regular thing because you don't have another £150 to replace it. Well, yeah, normally it's more like 200 quid. Well, yeah, 6-speed as well, but that's not a visual. Welcoming Colby Gaming. You're driving a G29. You're always happy with it. How long have you had it? Oh, and Prince is driving with a 12-speed gearbox. Pedals and shifter are fine, it's just the wheel itself. Double check, make sure any updates has gone on correctly. I'll double check with that. Not too long. Yeah, I almost went for that wheel last time, but it was about 50 quid more expensive than a G920, so I ended up just going for a G920. I'm looking at the G923 next time I upgrade the wheel. Probably next year now for that. In fact, almost certainly next year. I'd only upgrade this earlier if is if this wheel broke, or somehow ended up in a much better financial position than I'm currently expecting to be in. Oh, you've got a PlayStation 5, so you've got it for that reason. That makes sense. That was a sign that been sent flying. Hopefully that's not the sign of things to come. I'll get my coat. You got it second hand, you think? It was manufactured in 2019. Oh, so it's getting old then. So it'd be understandable if it started to fail at 7 years old, excuse me. It's a really random spot. Is that facing away from us? No, it's facing towards. No, it is facing away from us. You got it brand new. Yeah, I got mine brand new as well. In fact, I can even check when I got it. I'll do that. Right, I'll have a quick look when I bought this wheel. So keep track of these stuff, because eventually I'd like to replace everything every 2 years, so I've always got a working spur. Yeah, where are we? Wheel. Oh, it's this wheel's 2 years old in December. But there's a whole host of things I want to purchase before it, so yeah. Hopefully this lasts another 1.5 years-ish. Oh, have you got a shifter? See, I don't have a shifter because I only drive automatic. And yeah, this thinks for driving more than 2,000 kilometers. It's going to be very disappointed because I think more than half of that is going to be on the ferry rain work. Oh, Homer was a bit behind, isn't he? Because he went for fuel. He's on his way. We're good. Excuse me. So yeah, as I was saying before, guys, I will be starting to vlog in the near future. So I've nearly got the money I need for everything, and I'll be starting to make purchases later this month. The only reason I'm holding back is there's an Amazon Prime sale back end of this month, and if that camera is part of that sale, I could get the camera cheaper, which would allow me to then buy the 2 adapters I need. You know, sooner. So I'm just holding back and seeing for that. If the camera is part of the sale, I should have everything purchased and collected by, say, the 2nd week of July. If not, it's probably going to be right at the end of July before I can make my first vlog. So we'll see what happens. That's a bit. Prince has only got 1 ton low. I can't speak English. I've done 11. Your friend said about getting a second-hand Fussmaster. See, I bought a Fussmaster wheel as my first one. I had a Ferrari badge on it. Biggest mistake I ever made. The old saying is, if you buy cheap, you buy twice. That's exactly what happened with me. You're going to start doing car driving POV videos. You've already got the GoPro, just need the head mount. See, I've gone for a DJI Osmo because when I mention GoPro, people say, no, get the oh Christ, the DJI, it's much better. I was like, so I started looking, I noticed there was a few other content creators using it, so I thought, alright then, fine. And then not long after I decided I'm going to get it, I've noticed that a content creator I've been following has started using them as well. And he's doing kind of similar stuff to what I'm going to be doing. So I thought, come on then. You should have your full license by the end of this year, though if it goes to plan then you can get a good chunk of the challenge. A good chunk of change, Jesus, for a decent car, which is what you want, plus the insurance. Yeah, DJI Osmo is way better. See, that's another person saying it. So I was just like, fine. So I was going to go for the GoPro Hero 12. But instead I'm going for the DJI Osmo Pro 5. You did it as well and you started doing stick drift. Quotes 3 to 4K for insurance your first year. Yeah, they don't trust new drivers these days, do they? That's what you'd have went with if you knew about it at the time, but you got the GoPro Hero 13 instead. Yeah, I was originally going to go for the GoPro Hero 12, keep that for a couple of years and go for the Hero 13, but yeah. People's like, no, go for the DJI, so I did. You think it'll be lower, seeing as you've been DVSA approved by of your driving? Well, yeah. It's just the insurance companies for you, out to make a quick buck. I'm glad your insurance is $4 a year. Yeah, because that would be ridiculously priced. It's like, how would you pay for that? Anyways guys, if you are just joining us, don't forget to hit the like button on the stream. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here, so it is very much appreciated. Yours is 1300, geez, that's way lower than what Luke's going to be paying. You've done well there. Yeah, I had to take a quick screenshot with that. I was about to ask if you guys was getting the black box, because I've heard that the quotes are a lot lower with the black box fitted. Jesus, the 1300 was without it. Who've you bribed? That's way good deal. Admiral. Your bank account is going to suffer, not half if you haven't paid $4 a year. You've got a black box for your car and it's brilliant. But also because you're nearly in the 21 to 25 age bracket, right? That makes a bit more sense, yeah. Are you still in that VTC nebula? I forget what it's called. Is it Nova or something like that? Can't think now. Too tired. You get offers for shops when you drive. That's different. You hate your black box when you was learning. Was it? Oh, is it Novi you was in? I think it was Novi. Blue Chucks. I think that's right. Not been to your home on here for ages. You was in both. Well, the fact you're saying was and not is sounds like you're not anymore. Yeah, Blue Chucks is Novi, right, yes, with you. You left North Star and then joined back a week ago. Oh, so you are still in the VTC. I don't really see them on the road. Novi and North Star merged. Ah. See, I'm still in Global Cargo, as you're probably guessing. To be fair, they've been good with me recently due to all that's been going on. So obviously I had to take a step back as in real life things were taking over, and never once did they message me going, when you're coming back, when you're coming back, anything, never once, not a peep. So, you know, I've been quite happy. It's dead at the moment. We've had too many drama. Oh god. That reminds me, I'm sure I seen Jams on the road the other day driving for a different VTC, and he is ex-Novi. Although having said that, it could be a different Jams. You like Global Cargo as well, so do I. They've been brilliant with me recently. Yeah, Jams is in only Tangs now. I think later this year, I think it's either 3 years or 4 years since I joined Global Cargo. That's mad. Welcome to Real Madrid, yes. It's nice to be on the Madrid ring road. You enjoy your new VTC that you joined. If you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. You love the Netherlands, do you, Prince? They're quite new. See, when I join a VTC, generally speaking, I stay there for a long time. Because, like, I've been in Global Cargo for coming up 3 or 4 years. Before that, I was in Phoenix. I think that was open for like 2-3 years. So I was in there from day one until the last day. The only one I've been short on, I was in Viva for 2 months, something like that, before most of the staff members left Viva to make Phoenix, and I followed them. And yeah, I've got absolutely no intention of leaving Global Cargo. I think the only way I'd leave Global Cargo at the minute is if I stopped playing ETS2, because then it'd be like, well, what's the point? But at this moment in time, it's just like, no point. I'm quite happy where I am. You was in only Tangs with Jams, but you didn't like it. That makes sense. If you don't like something, there's no point being there. After all, being in a VTC and driving on ETS2 and all the rest of it, obviously it's voluntary. So if it's not something you enjoy, definitely the right thing to leave. Also, for anyone who's just joining us, you'll see that it says I have just under 1,700 kilometres to drive. I would just like to confirm that is incorrect, because I've got a very, very long ferry coming up. Oh, I'm running out of fuel, so I need the next fuel station. A very long ferry. Not the other thing, although... $2,759 players currently on Simulation Server 1. It's got a little bit closer to that 3,000 mark, but we're also... extreme buffering. It's not for me. Oh, but it's for... what is going on here? Is the stream lagging for everyone else? Because I don't see anything my side. Not losing any frame rates, and the kbps is where it's supposed to be. I'm at 60 FPS where I should be. It did for Prince and Retro, that's weird. Hopefully it's not. Is it still lagging now or has it stopped? No, I'm assuming that means it's not lagging. Missed your fuel out. Balls. Well, there's another one coming up in a minute or two, so it's alright. Right, well, I didn't see anything my side, so hopefully that's just a one-off thing. I will be hopefully moving again in the next couple of months. And when I do, I'll be having a bigger say on the internet and be able to run wired all the time, stuff like that. And I'll go for a quicker connection. Right now, the guy who has the internet, obviously, his room's the only one you can have it in. So yeah. Well, it's this or nothing in terms of internet for the time being. But as you can imagine, I'm working very hard to increase what I'm earning so I can move. So I'll get myself a little one-bedroom flat. And base myself out of there for a couple of years. You do live in the countryside. But it's nice and quiet though. Where my girlfriend is, she's in the countryside and it's nice. I like it more than I originally thought. So I'm not normally into the countryside life, I'd normally be in a big built up city. But I must be honest, I do like it. We're also going to purchase some land to build a house there at the end of the year. And it's interesting because the nearest bus stop from where the land is about half an hour walk. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, fuel time. I've got 1 bar of fuel. It's lovely and feels safe at night, that's what you want. Well, they've both pulled away at the same time. Just a prime logistics and global cargo to fuel. How long have you been in prime logistics ships and vehicles? Back in my mind, it's been quite a long time. But yeah, we're all fueled up, I won't need to stop for fuel for a while. Let's continue making our way to, where are we going again? Burgos. No, we're not. Palermo, something like that. I do have no idea. We're going to Italy, guys. 3 years. Uninterrupted, or... Didn't realise I was indicating. Good evening, Smiler Bob. Nice to have you with us. That's it. Thinks we've got a long drive. In fact, we're actually coming up to the ferry, so it's nowhere near a long drive. Used to being primed for 4 years. That's quite a long time to be in one BTC. I think I'm one of the highest ranked drivers with Global Cargo as well. Due to the amount of hours I stream, you know, every week, so I'm logging jobs. I think I'm one of the highest ranked drivers. I think I've caught up I think I've caught up to the most part those who have been in this BTC since it first started in 2019, 2020. Just due to the volume of hours I put in. I knew I was the highest ranked driver back in Phoenix. I think the ferry goes all the way to our destination. But yeah, I knew I was the highest ranked driver in Phoenix because most months we had a leaderboard in Phoenix, and most months I was the leading driver for kilometres driven and money earned as well. Why is it this spot we're just coming up to looks like a man's... Jeez, man. Come on. But yeah, this ferry is quite a long ferry we're going to jump on. You was progressing decently when you was in Global Cargo. Yeah, the issue you've got is when you get into some of the high ranks, it takes you more than a year to hit the next rank. It's like I've been on this rank more than a year, and you think, like, how many hours per week I'm driving. And you know me, Retro. Almost lagging a bit on my screen then. Probably just my screen. Right, perfect. Let's go foot down. Let's get to this ferry port. We're only a couple of minutes out of it now. Right, we are in the city area and we're approaching Valencia, which is where the ferry port is. Going to follow ships and vehicles through that. I wasn't 100% sure then what lane I needed to be in. Oh, is it this lane? Oh. I almost went the wrong way then. Would have been embarrassing. Yeah, still no low damage, so I'm happy with that. Is that Prince parking up? It looks like it is. Something must have come up for him. Oh no, he's moving again. Just the one place on this ferry. And what a long ferry this is. It's 90 kilometres left now. Back, it's doing I didn't know. At least I'm not sweating as much as I was, call it half an hour ago. So that's definitely a win. Takes a lot of new roads off this job. You don't mess about. Oh, aye. Jeez, is it going to be 60 all the way? You're ahead, you are indeed. see Prince and somebody else behind. That's not Homer, that's somebody else. I'm assuming Homer's just behind him. Come on. That's Bart. I've got no idea who that is. Must be just a random guy who's about. Hang on, Bart. Hang on. Oh, wake up. God's sake. Yeah. I think because I've been mostly indoors for the last few weeks and in front of the screen all the time, I think it's starting to melt my brain. Suppose that will change a little bit when I start vlogging. Yeah. I'm just enjoying at the minute putting a lot of effort into my content and just trying to build something for the future. Because over the last, 5 years, 6 years that I've been doing content, every time that I've started to see respectable growth, something has happened and it's really set me back. Like, oh hello, the last 2 times, like last time, not last time, the time before, I was unwell for about 4 months. You know, coughing up blood is not something I ever want to go back to doing. And then that's the more recent time, obviously my dad passed on and then I had to move out, so yeah, and then trying to fight an election in all that as well. But now it's just all about content and I don't want anything to get in the way of that. Really looking forward to really going for it. Obviously you can't forecast any unexpected stuff that comes up in life, but I have got rid of as much distractions as possible. Now I'm looking to be really consistent and taking things up to the next level. And hello Eternity, welcome. How did he even manage to find the place I'm currently in? Just took a job that happened to be here. Didn't find it on purpose. And good evening, Leafs Daily News. You're looking to join me tomorrow, are you? Very spinny. Right, let's get to this drop-off point, which is just there. That was a bit of a mad drive, that. Perfect. The idea for pressing the brake and not the acceleration, but you know, there we go. Laughing. Have to be careful on here with light loads, absolutely. Anyway, this will get me closer to level 258 here on the Global Cargo Events profile, so I am quite happy with that. Anyway, let's get our next job going. Let's get this unlocked first. Well, I drove with Prince and put yes to driving somebody from Global Cargo. Right. Welcome in, Jason. You've got your laptop. You're still setting it up. So yeah, you'd be able to look forward to playing your train simulator. I have to think then. Okay, next job, 16 tons of furniture going into Greece. So this is going to be a drive across Italy and then a ferry over to Greece. And I think there's a bridge that takes you onto that little island next to it, so that'll be fine. Let's roll. 89 kilometres to pick up this job. We need to take this interesting road again. You're gonna cheat. You've got me interested. What are you gonna do? We've parked up, so I don't know what you're planning. Oh, you've F7'd, you cheeky. It can run ETS as well, so you're going to get a wheel this week. I'm not sure that's going to run ETS2 these days, because they have up the graphics on it. I'd rather drive and get the kilometres on this job, on this truck up instead of F7ing. It's a bloody fun run, this. There we go, onto tarmac again. Oh. Oh, that was too close. I went to go straight then. Yeah, I like it when she's smooth. Excuse me, what was that comment? I need to behave. See, I'm just thinking tomorrow's stream, that's going to be an Alp stream, of which hopefully you guys will enjoy. But yeah, looking forward to seeing how that stream goes. I say when I'm in traffic on the Alp stream, I'll start doing surveys and stuff. Increase what I'm getting that way. Just so I can put it all back into equipment here. Right. I forgot to look as well what percentage of the roads I've done. I'll do that when I go to pick up this job. I've discovered the Renault dealer. Not like I needed to worry about that, but okay. parking area leaves the gate open for us, but it's very much appreciated. I'm just going to quickly have a look how much of the map I've done now. 17.17, so I think hitting 25% of the map this month is more realistic than hitting 50%. There we go. Right, so it's saying 1,399, but there is a ferry or two. Just letting Homer pick up this job and they'll make a move. Or has he got it already? Oh, someone's keen. No, he's picking up now. Right, let's go. Let's get a move on out of this city. Well, we're going towards where we pick that job up, but then we turn off. And then it's a totally different route. I've got nearly a full tank of fuel, so I won't need to worry about fueling up this job. But yeah, I feel this job is going to be like 1,100 kilometers-ish. Ferry from Barry White. Right, well, as we start making our way to our next destination, if you are a first time viewer, guys, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified every time I upload a video or go live. I say I'm very active at the minute, so I'm sure you guys will enjoy the stuff going up. Not just that, we do have vlogs starting in the next few weeks as well, and they'll be uploaded as well. So yeah, members on Discord will soon be given a bit more of an update on that. So yeah, if you're a member on YouTube, if you haven't yet joined my server, make sure you do so. And then if you've got your Discord connected to your YouTube, you'll get the members role if you're a paid member, and then you'll get more updates on the behind the scenes stuff. Where's the fast lane? There is a fast lane. Oh, if there is, I missed it. Oh, a bit late. looks like there was a fast lane. Yeah, I'm not used to these barriers, so I didn't know what it was. Yeah, 16 tons, that's a bit of a light to load job, so that's something at least. Also, 2,712 people currently on Simulation Server 1. Numbers are starting to go down as usual. And it also shows that this game got nowhere near 3,000 players at peak time. Something that is becoming more and more common. Oh, a big thank you to Prince, who's donated a membership. It's gone to Bacon Gaming 6094. Very much appreciated that gifted membership, Prince. A big thank you. Yeah, I love my bacon. I've got some in the fridge actually. I'm gonna try and get some. I'll be doing my big shop tomorrow, so I'll be trying to get some bread. Maybe get some more bacon as well on top of what I've got left. Bacon is absolutely fit. It's probably one of the very few guilty pleasures I still have. Oh, bacon and cheese. That's nice. That's really good, actually. Yeah, we've got a little ferry coming up ahead. Surprised they don't build a bridge or something there, it's that small. Left, okay, change retro. We have 1,250 kilometres to drive, although I do have two ferries, one of which is almost non-existent. I think the left two lanes are both fast lanes. Off at the junction here. Hello, that's lifting up. Definitely don't want to be doing that. Coming into Messina. Just the four of us round here. As Prince, Homer and Smiley Retro are all driving with me. I think that's one thing I do find a shame on ETS2, is that the player base all drive in the oh, hello. I was too busy chatting. Oh no, I thought it. Oh, I'm a moron. I thought it was that turn. Don't know how I do that sometimes. Thought it was a bit clearer, that clearly not. But yeah, I don't know how I manage that sometimes, going the wrong way like that. Just goes to show I'm getting a bit fatigued. Now I wonder where this ferry goes. Oh yeah, it goes literally around the corner. This must be the most pointless ferry I've ever seen. It's that small you can barely see it on the map. If she said that to me, I'd be absolutely gutted. That's what she said. Well, I hope not. Okay, we've left the city area so we can go back to 110, we're safe to do so. Also, we do have one more ferry on this job, and this one's a bit of a longer ferry than that. So like it's small, that's, oh yeah, who said that? Yeah, I don't think many do. Yeah, that right lane is for the fueling station only, which I do not require. I have a full tank nearly, so I won't be needing to stop this job. We can just focus on the nice drive at hand. Well, if we do make our way, I do have a poll ongoing in chat. I'm asking you guys which wheel you think is best. At the minute, Logitech is leading on 55% of the vote. So it's not a clear lead for Logitech, but it's still... I'm not surprised. I know that people in recent last couple of years have been looking at options away from Logitech, but yeah, it's not exactly surprising. Saw Terence look like the other day, that's dangerous. There should only be one of me. Long and smooth road ahead, oh I love that. How it should be. Just going to move over because I'm not close to Homer. If he lags, I'm going to know about it. Not like Homer is known for lagging, but you know. No point taking that chance. But yeah, if you guys could take part in that poll if you haven't already done so, that would be amazing. The bigger sample size, the better. Oh, we're actually overtaking Homer here. Wasn't expecting that. I'll move back over. Global cargo is going fine, thank you, Mr. Rector. Hopefully that continues. The guy who you saw was putting up the third round drives. That's certainly different. Okay, we have a turn-off coming up ahead. Less than 1,000 kilometres to go as well. We've been doing well. Nothing but the open road and the four of us together. Retro slightly further ahead, but he did depart a bit before us, so it's understandable. She knows. you can see I've not been on this part of the map. Yeah, it's that summer. Get these roads ticked off. Come on, Prince, keep going on the wrong side of the road, pal. Ooh. It's like we're coming into a city here. Oh, we're going to touch the outskirts of it. I was a bit late on the brakes then, but seemed to have got away with it. Right side for the toll booth, cheers. Oh, I'm not making that corner. Naughty Prince, because I was in the way. Ah yeah, it's just one fast lane at this one, it's a smaller one. But yeah, going to be interesting to see what happens next year when the under-16s get banned from social media and that. In the UK this is, for those who don't know. Another toll booth just ahead. Going into Barry. Oh, this is where the next ferry's from. A couple of other people around here, guys, so just be extra careful. Don't know why that's telling me to go back. I'm not going to do that, of course. It's a barrier with no marker. That was close. I hate them sorts of ones. Oh. Bouncing more than a nice looking woman then. I think it's that one. I think. Yep, 79 kilometres to go. Wasn't 100% sure then where I was going. It's not exactly clear where you're going here. Somehow, no load damage. Not if you don't know the road, it's not. Guess and hope for the best. Well, that's what I ended up doing, so I didn't have a bloody clue where I was going. Oh, Prince and Home are no longer nearby. Must have really burnt them off without meaning to. There we go, we've left the city area. Ferry loading took ages. Ooh. Don't want that. Yeoman nearby, but Prince isn't. Oh, is it the same for you, Prince? That's definitely weird. next one. Left the city area again. Surprised at that. I assume we're going past the F7 garage, which is kind of the heart of the city when you think of it. There we are. Time to drop off. Will I need to have to reverse into this, or...? There we go. Right. That's got me a lot closer to 258 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Definitely happy with that. Right, I'll get one short job going to wrap us up. Let's get this unlocked first. Drove with Prince and put yes to driving with somebody from Global Cargo. Wait a minute. Right, taking this one to the next town along. And we have a 96-kilometre drive to where this job actually is. Oh, no problems, Homer. Rain. Work. Yeah, it's nice of you to drive along with us and hopefully see you again soon. You know, there's Prince just going in now. Oh my god. What did I even hit? Wreck lol. I don't know what I hit. I was driving the road, the next thing you know, it felt like I hit something invisible. No idea what. That's weird. There's debris, what, in the road? That's dangerous if so. Website report for me, lol. Yeah, I'd love to know how that's happened, because I'm just driving down the road. Are you going to do this short job, Prince? Yeah, no problems. We'll hang on for you at the company. Where is it we're going to? Follow cargo. Or follow cargo. What's that number meaning, Retro? $287. Oh, for me. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you in chat. Just coming up to the company now. Right. Just getting to this job was a trek in itself. The actual job won't be much longer. There we go. It took us a little bit of time to get to this job, but we've got it. Also, it doesn't feel like I've been live for 3 hours. Prince is almost here. Once he arrives and picks up the job, we'll start making a move, guys. Right, Prince is just outside the company. There is actually a way in there, so I'm going to go out that way. simply get a little bit of road ticked off. That reminds me, how much am I on now? Well, 1717 before, it's now 1759. Let's go, guys. $218 kilometres, which is barely double what it took me to drive to get to the job. Yeah, let's get rolling. Wasn't it here? Bit faster than Prince, so I'll be careful on the acceleration. How heavy is this job? 13 tons. Oh, now Prince is faster than me, that's weird. Going down to one lane here. $2,453 people remain on Simulation Server 1, guys. Well, that was close, nearly caught them bollards then, that would have been embarrassing. And yeah, won't need to stop for fuel, this is quite a short job. And yeah, it does feel that way at the minute, Retro. Bus might help. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens to the player base and the buses come out. I'll definitely be covering it when it happens. The question is, which one's going to come out first? The SCF software buses or the Truckers MP buses? I've not heard either. I've not heard any news on either of them for a while. Bit of a tight bend. But yeah, no matter when these buses do release, I will give them a look over, guys. She does indeed, Retro, she does indeed. Well, if there is any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified every time I upload a video or go live. As I am quite active here, so I'm sure there's always going to be something for you guys to watch. And hopefully you enjoy. Oh, caught the handbrake. Now, there's no tight bend this one. Not far now until the destination. And as we do approach the destination, I would just like to remind everyone we do have a poll ongoing in chat. I am asking if you guys, well, which wheel you guys think is the best. At the minute, Logitech is leading with 61% of the vote. That's about what I was expecting, because while I do think Logitech's still the most popular wheel out there, I am hearing people mention other wheels a bit more frequently than I did, let's say, 5 years ago. Very tight bend. Bling your neck. There's definitely some interesting roads around here. Rally track. Proper beast. This is beast. Well, heck, it's getting really tight round here. What interesting roads we found. So one thing I like about chill drive streams is you can literally end up anywhere. And then sometimes you find little gems like this and you're like, wow. we go. Perfect. That'll get me a little bit closer to level 258 here on the Global Cargo Events profile, so I'm happy with that. Right, and the poll, couldn't think then. So I was asking you guys which rail company would you prefer, and 23 of you took part in the poll. 60% of you guys said Logitech, 22% said Moser, 9% of you said Hori, and another 9% of you guys said Thrustmaster. Right, well, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this live stream. If you have done so, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer around here, guys, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as this way we're notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. At the minute, we are planned to do some Alps road driving on ETS2 tomorrow, so I'll see you for that one. Nice one, guys.